Oh, my dear, you seem to have so much weight on your shoulders. Maybe we should start by trying to relax a little. You are not an older sibling here. You don't have any responsibility. You can be yourself here, nothing more. So take your time, close your eyes, focus on your breathing, and let all of your muscles relax. Take all the time you need. There is no pressure here. You don't have to take care of anyone else other than yourself for now. I know your role can be overwhelming. Sometimes you'd rather be left alone. Maybe you even happen to wish your siblings were unborn. Don't feel bad about it. This doesn't mean that you don't love them or care for them. This simply is the expression of your frustration. You feel like they have more freedom than you, that it's unfair. That's a completely understandable feeling, and most of the time, you are right to feel that way. You are expected to grow faster, to become responsible way too soon. You have to be someone your parents and siblings can rely on. You have to be perfect, to be an example. This prevented you from experiencing your childhood the way you should have. As a child, you have to take time for yourself, moments and places where you can just be you, not a role, but a unique human being who has so much more to offer as an individual than simply being an older sibling. Give yourself the opportunity to be irresponsible and childish, no matter your age. Your inner child needs it. You will regain some freedom. You will be able to take a break and to catch your breath. As an older sibling, you are also more likely to be independent. This is not a bad thing in itself, but to a certain extent, it can be. You are so used to being the one who helps others that you tend to forget that you also have the right to seek help. You don't have to be infallible. You don't have to keep everything for yourself. And if you feel guilty for needing to take some distance from time to time, remember that your mental health matters too, and that you can't be there for others if you are down. Even surrounded by your siblings, it can be lonely at the top. You may wish you had an older sibling too, someone you could rely on, with whom you could share your thoughts. As you grew up faster, this is not surprising to see that you often seek time with older people, having older friends, or speaking to older members of your family, like a cousin, an aunt, or an uncle, allow you to experience the role of the youngest. For once, you are the one who's taken care of. For once, you don't have to be perfect. Mistakes are accepted and advice is given. That's the balance you need in your life. Or else, like many older siblings, you might end up becoming a people pleaser. This can create anxiety, a fear of failure. You think about others before yourself because that's what people always expected from you. But you have the right to impose yourself as an individual. Regain your freedom of speech. Saying no from time to time to protect yourself and your mental health won't turn you into a selfish person. You are human and your own needs matter too. And let's be honest, always helping others to deal with their problems is not always the best thing to do. Even if it can be hard for you as a protective person, you also have to let your siblings experience things by themselves. Knowing that you are here to encourage them, to support them, will also help them growing up in a safe environment. So let me tell you, you don't have to be perfect all the time. Making mistakes doesn't make you a failure. You have the right to feel overwhelmed and to take time for yourself. It doesn't mean that you are selfish or that you are giving up on your siblings. Your feelings and emotions are valid. It's okay to be frustrated, to seek more attention, not as an older sibling, but as an individual. It's okay to say no. You don't have to feel guilty. You are doing your best. You have to handle a role you didn't choose, sometimes to the point that you are a parental figure rather than a sibling. So it's okay to take a break and to take care of yourself. You deserve as much love as you are giving to your siblings. You may feel like you have to be more mature all the time, but that's not true. Don't hesitate to release your inner child. It's okay to be childish sometimes. Life doesn't have to be so serious. Don't forget to have fun too. Let yourself be happy by enjoying being seen for who you really are. Because I know that behind this older sibling's mask, there is an amazing person who wishes to be seen and appreciated. And if no one told you today, let me tell you that I am proud of you and of all of the efforts you do on a daily basis.